Every apartment has a history. Most of them are boring. Divorces, unpaid rent, a cat that scratched up the walls. This one wasn't boring. This is the story of apartment 4B at 119 Halloway Street, and why, for the last 30 years, no one has lived there longer than 19 days. Chen signed the lease on a Tuesday. The rent was almost insultingly cheap for the neighborhood, but she didn't ask why. She was 26, freshly out of a relationship, and just wanted somewhere quiet to start over. The landlord, an old man named Mr. Pruitt, only told her one thing when he handed her the keys. "Mr. Pruitt, don't answer if it knocks after midnight. Nobody who lives here has family that visits that late." Maya laughed it off. Old buildings, old landlords, old superstitions. She should have asked what it meant. The first few nights were quiet, maybe too quiet. Maya noticed it on the third night. The silence had a texture to it, like the air itself was holding its breath. On the fifth night, she heard the first knock. 3 knocks, evenly spaced, deliberate, like something counting. She checked the peephole. Nothing. She checked the hallway camera on her phone app. Also nothing. But the knocking continued for exactly 11 minutes. She timed it. She doesn't know why she timed it. Some part of her needed to know it would end. It did. At 12:14, it just stopped. Maya told herself it was pipes. Old buildings settle. Neighbors come home late. But the knocking came back. Every night, always at midnight, always 3 knocks, then a pause, like it was listening for her breathing. On the 10th night, she finally worked up the courage to ask a neighbor. "Maya, you're in. Do you know what's causing the—" "Grace, don't open the door. Don't ever open the door. And whatever you do, don't count the knocks out loud. It learns your voice." Maya laughed nervously, walking back to her apartment. But that night, she didn't sleep. She just listened. On the 15th night, Maya decided to record it. Proof. Something to show she wasn't losing her mind, same as always. 3 knocks. But this time, she whispered something she shouldn't have. Maya, whispering, 1, 2, 3. The knocking always numbered exactly 3. But that night, after she counted along, there was a 4th knock. Slower, lower, closer to the floor, like it came from something on its knees. "Mr. Pruitt," through phone, "you counted, didn't you?" Maya, "What is that thing? What's in this building?" Mr. Pruitt, "It's not in the building, it's in the doorway. It's been in that doorway since before the building existed. Every tenant who ever counted the knocks, it learns them, learns their voice, their rhythm. And on the 19th night, it doesn't knock anymore." Maya, "What happens on the 19th night?" Mr. Pruitt, quieter, "It stops knocking, Maya, because by then, it doesn't need permission anymore. It sounds like you now." Maya checked the calendar. Tonight was the 18th night. She thought about running, but Grace's door was locked. Pruitt wasn't answering, and some primal part of her knew you don't outrun something that already knows the sound of your own front door. For the first time in 18 nights, nothing came, no knock at all, because it didn't need the door anymore. It was already inside. Maya, whispering, horrified, That's not my voice." Chen was never seen again. Her lease was quietly terminated. Her belongings donated. The apartment was relisted within a week. Rent still insultingly cheap. Mr. Pruitt, "One thing, don't answer if it knocks after midnight. Every apartment has a history. Most of them are boring. This one isn't. If you hear 3 knocks tonight, don't count them.